Wagner Group founder Yevgeny Prigozhin has announced that if he does not receive ammunition by May 10th, his mercenaries will withdraw from Bakhmut. According to U.S. intelligence, the Wagnerists will not carry out their threat to fear accusations of treason. In shadow of this dispute, the Russians celebrated Victory Day. This year's Victory Day was different from previous ones. There were no big military parades, which shows that the equipment that was usually in the Red Square is currently on the battlefield. Currently, Russia is going on a deep strategic defensive. Russia has lost the ability to conduct offensive operations. At the moment, it is solely preparing to defend itself. The lavishly celebrated commemoration each year of the USSR's victory over the Third Reich in World War II this year was a reflection of the current domestic situation, as well as the weakening international position. The lineup of foreign guests was poor, and even the unfortunate Lukashenko, who was probably forced to come there, probably didn't feel comfortable there either. He was actually sick and left quickly. The parade itself was not impressive, with practically only one tank, and it was an old tank at that. Ukrainians are already laughing that they have more Russian tanks than at the parade. Since the beginning of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the Kremlin has committed numerous provocations against Kiev's partners. On April 22nd, an unidentified object was found near Bydgoszcz, according to RMF24 and Polsat news sources. It was a Russian-made Ch-55 missile. The case is being investigated by the prosecutor's office, experts, and services. We can only guess and base this at least on what General Piotrowski, the operational commander of the armed forces, said, suggesting that it may be related to the Russian attack on Ukraine last December 16th, when the Russians massively used cruise missiles of various types, including precisely Ch-55 missiles. If the thesis that a Russian missile was fired from Belarusian territory proves true, then this will be further evidence of Minsk-Moscow cooperation. Pavel Latushka, the former Belarusian ambassador to Poland, said he has evidence confirming President Alexander Lukashenko's involvement in the abduction of children from occupied Ukraine to Belarus. Currently, hundreds of Ukrainian children are being deported to Belarus. There are data on several hundred to 1,000 of these children, and this gives grounds to accuse Lukashenko of involvement in genocide, just as Vladimir Putin was accused, and a warrant was issued for his arrest. This was done by the International Tribunal in The Hague. The U.S. Defense Ministry will soon provide another package of military aid to Ukraine. $1.2 billion will cover expenses for munitions and strengthening the air defense system. Good news for the Ukrainians, especially in view of the counteroffensive planned for the near future.